guys, and welcome back to Reading Club. So today I'm going to start a new book. It's called My Weird School, Mr. Klutz is Nuts. So today I'm going to read you Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. Mr. Klutz is Nuts. Chapter 1. The Flying Principal. "Watch out!" somebody screamed. Mr. Klutz, the principal of my school, was tearing down the sidewalk on a skateboard. It was early morning, just before the school bell was about to ring. Mr. Klutz must have built up too much speed coming down the hill. He was weaving in and around the kids and their parents, totally out of control. Most principals are really serious and dignified. They look like they were born as grown-ups. But not Mr. Klutz. He's more like a grown-up kid. When he isn't skateboarding to school, he rides his motorcycle, his scooter, or wears his inline skates. "Run away, principals!" some kids shouted. "Run for your lives!" The skateboard must have hit a crack in the sidewalk, because the next thing anybody knew, Mr. Klutz was flying through the air like a superhero. Kids and their parents were diving out of his way. Dogs were running in all directions. Mr. Klutz crash-landed in the bushes at the front of the school. Luckily, he was wearing a helmet and he had knee pads and elbow pads on over his clothes. Everybody stopped for a second because Mr. Klutz was just lying there in the bushes without moving. We weren't sure if he was alive. "Good morning, Mr. Klutz," said Mrs. Cooney, the school nurse, as she walked past. "Good morning, Mrs. Cooney," he replied. "Beautiful day, isn't it?" "Lovely." Then Mr. Klutz got up, brushed himself off, and walked up the front steps like it was totally normal for a principal to skateboard to school and crash headfirst into the bushes. Mr. Klutz is nuts. Chapter 2. Big Trouble. "That's the last straw, AJ, my teacher, Miss Daisy, told me. I want you to go to the principal's office." "I didn't do anything," I protested. "My name is AJ, and I hate school. Why do we have to learn so much stuff? If you ask me, by the time you get to second grade, you already know enough stuff to last you a lifetime. School is way overrated. My mom says that all 80-year-old boys have to go to school, so I guess there's nothing I can do about it. But when I grow up, I'm going to be a professional hockey player. You don't have to know how to read or write or do math to shoot a puck into a net." Actually, that's what I was doing when my teacher, Miss Daisy, sent me to the principal's office. You see, me and my friends, Michael and Ryan, were playing hockey with a tennis ball during recess. We were shooting the ball at a tree to score a goal. I shot one wild and it landed over by a bunch of girls in our class. "Ouch, that hit me!" shouted this girl named Annette. She was rubbing her leg like she had been hit by a train or something. "It was just a tennis ball." Annette is such a crybaby. "Hey, AJ," Michael hollered. "That counts as a goal." "How come?" I asked. "I missed the tree." "Well, you did hit the puck into a net. Get it? A net. Well, after me and Ryan got it, we thought that was just about the funniest joke in the history of the world. Miss Daisy didn't think it was very funny, though. She was already mad at me because I had forgotten to bring in a current event article for the third week in a row. That's when she said it was the last straw, and I had to go to Mr. Klutz's office. So that's the end of this channel. I hope you enjoyed my readings, and if you did, please click many likes and subscribe Reading Club. So I'll come back later with a new and improved channel. Bye everybody, see you later!